You know what pisses me off about when I hear people who tell me that, Monty, there's nothing wrong with you. You're highly intelligent, you have certain talents and abilities. I mean, you can function very well. So, for some reason, they think that means that I'm not on the spectrum or I don't have a certain personality disorder or disassociation problems. I mean, it's obvious. And I know they mean well when they tell me this. But when I say that I'm not normal, I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be negative or I'm putting myself down. I'm saying this because I'm being aware that regardless of how high functioning that I am and how smart that I am, ultimately I'm still going to have major issues when it comes to general function as a human being in society. Because if I was normal, I wouldn't be here living with my parents right now. But anyway, there's a difference between being normal and being different. My mother has told me in the past, you know, Monty, you're a bit special. You still contribute a great deal, you're still highly intelligent, but you're kind of special towards everyone else. And you know what she means when she says that I'm special. Of course, I said that I am on the spectrum. But that special does not mean anything positive. It's not a good special, nor it's not an actual special, but it's more or less an abnormality. I'm not a special person. I'm not a different person. I am a abnormal person. And there's a big bloody difference. Do I contribute in society? Do I do well? Yes. I tend to make a lot of money selling things on eBay, and I have an ordinary job. I'm on Social Security. Of course, I've been making too much money. They nearly cut it off last year. But generally, I function, I contribute to society. But I have to be heavily medicated most of the time. You know, when you have a condition that causes you to disassociate, and I'm talking about maladaptive daydreaming syndrome, and whether it's an actual disorder or it's a symptom of another major disorder, this syndrome, it causes great dysfunction in my everyday life. Even though in a lot of cases it gives me a lot of abilities, creativity, and some of the things that I have invented, I have came up with to make money is because of my maladaptive daydreaming. But at the same time, it's completely debilitating. My father said that I have a gift. No, this is not a gift. This is a disorder. When you have a gift, it will particularly give you a great deal of benefit. But if something causes you a great deal of dysfunction, then that is not a gift. That is a disorder. Just because there's certain benefits of having this condition, the fact of the matter is, your thoughts are always going, you're always disassociating that most of the time you're not able to use the benefits of this disorder because you're too busy disassociating and being dysfunctional. I can't watch something and enjoy it, or get excited, or I'll start jumping around, or I'll beat on myself, or I'll start doing all these physical manifestations. It's known as stimming because I absorb everything from within. I was told that I have a form of borderline personality disorder, and I'm not a typical borderline. I'm what is known as a quiet borderline. I experience everything that a borderline person does, but everything is majorly inner. Ordinary borderline people experience inner, but they will project their frustration, their anger out on people. I don't do that. An ordinary borderline person will abuse other people, but I'm usually the one who gets abused or who gets bullied. I mean, I don't get bullied anymore, but when I was a kid growing up, I did. But normality, that is something I think a lot of people take for granted. And as far as being normal, it's subjective because there's different levels to be normal. And when I say I wish I was normal, I'm not particularly talking about being ordinary or being normal based off of social norms. I'm talking about being normal based off of a healthy normality. Like being born without a mental disorder or personality disorder.